Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. So today is going to be a very chill vlog. I am using a Pro Mist filter 1/4, and I'm also using the KNF wide angle. So as you can see, I have a lot more than I would usually have. As you can see, my dog, my backpack with my equipment. So yeah, I'm just testing out the wide angle because I'm not one to really reach for the wide angle. So today is just a very chill day mostly, and what I want to do is really sit down and talk to you guys about the Osmo and the good and the bad. I tried every setting, but of course I wasn't going to make a vlog on every single aspect on this camera. So I'm pretty much sure there's millions of videos out there already. So I just did the key points of what I didn't see out there. So I researched before I did my vlog. So, but to be honest, like this camera has completely changed my life. And by the way, I'm not even using the mic. I changed the audio in post. I enhance it, so therefore I don't need the mic. But since my baby's not running around causing a ruckus, then I'm not using the mic. But if she was to be doing that, the mic, the noise cancellation is crisp. You would hardly hear her in the background. So, but right now she's watching her show, playing with her toys. And for me, there's not very much to do. So I was like, you know what? Let's just sit down, have a conversation, and be really transparent and raw about this camera. So, if you're new to vlogging and you don't have experience in color grading, D-Log M, Rec 709, and all that, then I would suggest you just use it on full blown automatic. Like, I tried it and tested out on automatic with an ND filter, and even I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, like, wow, I don't know why people make such a big deal about D-Log M, but if you want to get the best color, the best footage, especially the details and the information on the footage and the colors and all that, then that's where D-Log M comes in, because it's 10-bit and it gives you a lot of wiggle room to color grade, and you can use the Rec 709. You can download off the DJI website. But realistically, I tried it on full automatic, and I didn't really have to. One second, guys. 1 second. Sorry. Like I was saying, it was my husband. Um, if you want crisp color, like if you want your image to look super nice, then that's where D-Log M comes in. But if it's more work in post, I'll be honest, it is more work, color grading and all the good stuff. If you just do it straight automatic, you can adjust it a little bit because you don't have that much wiggle room to adjust. And you can get away with a nice, pretty, crisp, clean image, to be honest. Like, you really could. Because when I filmed in automatic, I really did not have to do much to it, and it was pretty nice. Probably the exposure a little bit, amp it up in the brightness, but other than that, maybe lower down the temperature because I like my videos to have a cool tone feel. And the fact that I'm sitting next to an orange warm light is just like, how is this going to turn out? So, yeah, I was just like, But overall, this camera has replaced even my most expensive cameras, to be honest. And I just sold one the other day. Why'd you drop my phone? Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up my phone. She dropped my phone and she's like grabbing my hand like, you pick it up. Hell no, I'm sitting down comfortably. But to be honest, like I just sold one of my Canons just the other day because I'm like, which cameras can I get rid of? Because It's like if I'm never gonna pick it up again, there's no point in me keeping it. So I got rid of my Canon B10 because when I compare that footage to the footage on the Osmo, I'm like, ew, what was I thinking? So, now I'm really proud of the footage that's coming out compared to my other footage that's coming out. So it's gonna be a mix. I'm trying to mix it up a little because I film pure with my Canon B10, and yeah. Hold on, my daughter's about to lock me out of my eye. And she did, I think. What did you do? What did you do to my phone? She locked me out, of course. Gotta love my baby. Okay, guys, give me one sec. Sorry, that was my son. I guess today is call mom day all day. Like, my husband called me, my son called me, like, it's supposed to be a chill day. And so far, it's not becoming a chill day. Like, I'm makeup free. Like, it's relaxing. We're going to go do laundry today. So I might get footage of that. But at the same time, where we're going to go, it's not a very safe place. So I don't feel comfortable leaving my camera while I'm filming. Someone might snatch it and run off. And this is like my baby. So I might not even do it. So it's nothing exciting. Y'all know what doing laundry looks like. So, but that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to go do laundry, and the apartment's pretty much clean. My baby hasn't wrecked it yet. She has not wrecked it yet because we have been trying to keep it clean. But she rips out all her toys, and they're all over the floor, and we're all tripping over her Barbies and stuff. So it's funny. She's not into dolls. She's into more like Barbies. So, but yeah, we try to get her toys to make her think, like puzzles and stuff, and Cocomelon toys. 'Cause that's what she loves. So, but yeah, guys. I just wanted to sit down and chill and talk with you guys and just be like, if you're really thinking about getting this camera, I say you should get this camera. Like, don't think about it. And is the creators combo really worth it? I say yes. It really is worth it because it not just comes with the mic, the spare battery, the tripod. It comes with the case as well, but I personally don't use the case. I found me a little small side fanny pack at Five and Below, and it carries everything that I need. So when I have my backpack, that one right there, as you can see, that's a camera backpack. I have all my other accessories on in there, like my camera backpack strap to put right here and get POV shots, or I can strap it on my shoulder and get a POV shots, or I have the shoe for my Osmo in case I don't want to use a tripod. I just put on a rubber shoe. What else do I have? I have the magnetic cage where you put on magnetic surfaces and get, really cool B-roll shots. But that's what I wanted to do later on today, but the neighborhood we're gonna go to is not safe. And my husband did say he didn't want to chase anybody for my camera, so yeah, that's why I'm like, then maybe I'll just film on my iPhone. But that's no fun either, because I do have a gimbal. It's not from DJI, but it's a selfie show, and it's a gimbal for your phone. So I'm like, I can definitely do that. So, but again, it's just not a safe place to do all that, and people are very, very ghetto out here in Davie. They're so ghetto. Next thing you know, one turn, and next thing you know, my camera and my phone be gone. So that's why I'm very careful where I go with this and all that. And we don't go to the mall out here. We go to the one in Santa Clarita because that mall is decent and it's beautiful. It has a pond with fishes and turtles. And my kids love going to see the turtles and the fishes. So stay tuned for a vlog that's coming out if it didn't come out already. By the time we watch this, it's already out about me going to the mall and testing the Osmo on all lights. But again, right now I'm just using the black mist filter by KNF Concept 1/4, and I'm using the wide angle lens from KNF Concept as well. So yeah, I'm just testing out these. I would never really use a black mist filter during the day, maybe at night to get some night shots with a low light setting on the Osmo. Because I've seen people get some really beautiful footage of the city lights and everything. So if I'm in downtown and I want to get footage, cinematic footage of the city lights, then I would put it at 4K at 24 frames per second and get really nice cinematic footage. But since we haven't gone to downtown LA in a long time, I still carry quite a few filters. I carry a plain ND32, a set ND32. I carry two variables NDs that go all the way to 512, which I will never use, but the 64 I do use. And I also have a polarized ND32, and then the black mist filter 1/4 and 1/8. But right now I'm using the 1/4, and the wide angle lens is what I carry. So I found the need. I found not the need to have a UV filter on 24/7, since I use the ND filter, the variable ND filter, and it goes all the way to stop 1, which is a 2, and I can use it indoors and transition outdoors and just crank it up. So it's just really awesome. The only bad thing is I cannot use the wide angle because then you get a vignette around the edges, which sometimes if I'm going for a cinematic look like that in the evening, I wouldn't mind because it makes it look more retro, more old school 70s type of feel. So then that I wouldn't mind, to be honest. I would go ahead and use it like that, and get that vignette look instead of me having to apply it in post. And it looks really nice, It looks like sometimes I'll do certain frames in black and white, and it looks really like, wow, like, did someone film this in the 70s and just digitalize it to our modern time? So yeah, it's really cool. It just depends how you want to play with your picture, what kind of footage you're going for, what kind of vlog you're going for. I tend to go for more cool tone looks with very bright saturated colors that pop. That's just how I love my videos. It just depends too. Like if I'm traveling and getting B-roll shots of the outside and it's cloudy, then I, set it to like more dramatic scenes, very slow transitions, and it just depends what you're recording. So overall, I think this camera is by far the best camera I've ever tried. And to be honest, I've been with DJI products since 2015 is when I first bought the GoPro 1 and the GoPro 2. Those were the first two action cameras, and we still have them up to this day. Do we use them? No, because they're obsolete. Now they have awesome ones that can take 4K footage, and I also had a very large drone by DJI as well. The only problem is it would do really good in following us for the drone. It was back in 2017. But the only issue is once it got windy out here in the AV, it would kind of like, it was hard to control. It wouldn't come back home. It wouldn't land in the exact place. I had to be careful it didn't land in the brush area because then the propellers would get messed up. Like, it was just, it was good for what it was back then. But now they have drones that can handle anything. And I've been looking at the Mavics, the small Mavic Mini, I think it's what it called. Don't quote me on that. But I've been looking for a small drone that they can fit in my hand and I can just let it go off and just capture footage of us walking or hiking. Something simple, something not so technical. Because the one I had was very technical and everything. And Back then, they didn't have the flight height regulation. Now all drones have it. So back then, I could go very, very high and stuff, but it would warn me that I was already in airspace, like flying airspace. But now, of course, they blocked it, and now it's where you cannot go a certain limit. It won't go anymore. So, but it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to get fined or anything. I do know I have to redo my recertificate to get a drone if I want to get a drone, which at the same time, I'm not thinking of getting one anytime soon. But hopefully down the line, I will be purchasing a drone, but just not right now. Right now, I am waiting for the Osmo Pocket 4. It's supposed to be released sometime this year, so I've been checking, keeping up with the updates. Like, hell, yes, like when this comes out, I want to be at my store 5 minutes or 10 minutes before they open and snatch me a creator's combo or just maybe the camera because, I already have the mic and I already have the certain necessities, but who knows? Maybe they'll come out with a better mic. So I might just go for the creators combo again. It doesn't hurt to have two different mics. Because then me and my daughter can use one when we're vlogging in the car. So, but overall, guys, don't think about it. Just jump on the bandwagon. Get yourself the creators combo if you want the extras. Just know different stores sell different creator combos. For example, Costco has their own creators combo that doesn't include the mic, and Best Buy has the original creator combo that includes the mic, tripod, battery, and all the good stuff. So I purchased mine from Best Buy when I purchased my MacBook Pro M4 Pro chip. Yeah, my husband didn't even ask how much anything was. He just swiped. And when he saw his bill, he was like, "What? How did it almost come out to 3,000?" I was like, warranty for both. Laptop was just 2,000 something alone, and then the camera was like 700 and something. And he was just like, he's like, "I didn't even ask you how much it was. I just gave you my card and swiped." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." So I'm very fortunate to be able to get these two things because the computer I had before was a MacBook Air 2018, and it couldn't handle any of my editing software only because it still had an Intel processor. So, but to be honest, any computer with an M chip will work. It doesn't necessarily have to be an M4 Pro chip. I've heard people saying that they edit on DaVinci Resolve perfectly fine on their M1, and so far, I've heard that the M3 is still by far better than the M4 in some capabilities. When I went to my Best Buy, I was trying to get the M3 originally, but didn't have any in stock, so that was a bummer. So I didn't really need the M4 Pro chip, to be honest. So I wanted the original M4, but didn't have it in the color I wanted. So I was stuck to get the. It was like because I originally had the M4 Pro chip one in my cart, but I was like, okay, I don't want to spend that much money when the M4 is gonna do just fine. But it was meant to be. They didn't have the M4 regular 14-inch. They only had it in 16-inch, and I don't want a big computer. And they did not have the color I wanted. So I ended up going for the M4 Pro chip, which is $1,199 plus tax. And yeah, I went with black. I love like my laptop because I've been with Mac since 2007, guys. Since January 2007. So you can see how long I've been with Mac. It's been almost 20 years. 2 years will be 20 years that I've been with them. And I've been with them since the first iPhone. So all my computers were either orange when they first came out with them laptops, or they were all white or silver. So the fact that I have the choice to choose Black Midnight, I believe it's called, don't quote me on that, I went for it because I wanted something different. And I also bought me Apple Magic Mouse 2. I originally already had one. I just cannot find it for the dear life of me. So, yeah, I just bought a new one. But I bought it off someone, so because I did go to Best Buy, as you've seen in my previous vlog, that I went there for 3 reasons: to either buy me a shell case for my computer because I wanted to deck it out in stickers, or I wanted to get me a magic mouse or a desk or a lap desk. But the lap desk they had there was like $60 to $70, which I couldn't really get myself to spend $60 to $70 on a lap desk when I already bought one off Poshmark. But it's still not the one I want, so I don't know what to do. I can't find one in person besides the one in Best Buy. So I'm gonna have no choice but to get the one in Best Buy. I really am gonna have no choice but to get the one in Best Buy. So but yeah, and I ended up getting the hard shell case for my MacBook because, you know, I need to protect that baby. I have a kid and I need to protect that baby. So, and I also got Apple Care for it, and I also got insurance from my Osmo through DJI as well. So I have insurance through Best Buy and DJI Osmo, um, DJI website for my Osmo. So I have 2 types of insurance on it because I woke up to my daughter playing with it and playing with my filters, and I was just like, thank gosh she didn't put them in her mouth and swallow them. But yeah, so I left it charging by my bed and I woke up to her playing with it. So that kind of got me a little scared. And I told her, this is not a toy. This is mommy's toy. This is a big adult toy, not for kids. And she can only understand so much. She's 2 years old. So, but I don't want this vlog to go on and on and on. Overall, stop thinking about it. Get yourself an Osmo. If you're new to it, just film straight, automatic, right out the box. Throw on a ND filter. You know, if you want to fix ND filter, I say the highest go 32. And if you need a higher one, 64. Those 2 are the good starting points. And KNF Concept sells a lot of different kits, filters, because I have like 20 some filters by them. So, and no, I'm not sponsored. This I bought all with my money. So I ended up spending like another $500 in accessories for my Osmo. And I still have more to buy. So yeah, so just throw on some ND filters, film an automatic, and your footage is going to be super amazing. Trust. It will be. But y'all let me know how this footage looks with my wide angle lens. You can see my dog's booty and the Pro Mist filter. So let me know how it looks like and what do you think. Do I look gorgeous? But yeah, Pro Mist filter is something I really would not be using unless it was a nighttime shot using the low light feature just to get that crisp, clean, nice picture. But other than that, Pro Mist filter, I just carry it just in case. You never know when you might need one, and I'd rather have it in case instead of being sorry that I don't have it. So with that being said, I love you guys. I just needed to sit down and talk. So thank you for hanging out with me and coming this far in my vlog. But it was just, I just need to sit down and have a chat. So that's all. So bye.